Alright, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Sniper Squad. I am Hassan. They call me H around here. Getting live for our study sesh. Haven't really gotten started at all yet. Just got here from the gym, had a little post-workout meal, and now I'm getting ready to get started. So, my objective for today, I have a whole bunch of screenshots from my old Discord of supposedly trading my setup here. And I want to sort through the A plus setups, what I would consider to be A plus, and what I would consider not to be A plus. And see if I can figure something out here. Some of these I don't have. Kind of sucks the ones that don't have the opening candle. Guess I could probably find it maybe. I don't know if I can go back to 21 in trading view without being a premium subscriber. Let's see. RMO even around still? Four 621. Doesn't look like I can go back that far. Yeah, so we're not gonna be able to go that deep. There's a good one. There we go. Might mess around and realize that a whole bunch of these don't really fit. Hmm. Actually, this may just be, let's just call this the setup, and then we'll sort through those later. So that is, I would say this is qualifying. Hmm. Hmm. Whoa. Whoa. Let's see what Carson said. The market, I mean, it fell pretty hard Friday. It's looking pretty wild right now. I mean, as far as a relief bounce, I can't say. I definitely can't say. Um, I think it probably gets a lot worse before it gets better. What up, Trey? Um, like it was a strong close, man. I mean, a week, like a strong week close. Um, yeah, bro, it ain't no telling, bro. I think we've definitely entered the bull market. Um, ain't no telling, bro. Yeah, I was looking at this weekly and monthly chart yesterday, and yeah, I'm thinking like the teens to 600 before any kind of buyback. But I don't know, man. I'm not really that experienced in these big market events, you know. I've been around since COVID, but I was such a noob during those moments. Um, yeah, I don't know, man. I wouldn't bet on it, you know. I'm a day trader though, so you know, I'm very moment to moment. But I hope we get a bounce, man. I hope something happens and the market can recover. A bullish market makes for much better day trading for me as a long trader. So, yeah, I don't know, man. It's looking pretty rough right now. I've been expecting this to happen though since we made this high over here. And I've been super surprised, as we continue to make more highs. But I've been holding my breath for a while. And it has happened. I just hope it doesn't like crash out completely. Like this right here is crazy right here. This was this year. You know? I mean last year. But we knocked that out no problem. So we're definitely due. Definitely due. Did I put XL in here? Yeah. It could definitely happen. Yeah, but Trump got them Twitter fingers, bro. Ain't no telling what's gonna happen. F5PO. Twitter fingers are powerful, bro. Overriding all technical analysis. What up, Bobby? Who goes there? Somebody is walking my stairs. Yeah, man, I had to upgrade the badges. Hope you like it. Yo. Hmm. Man, this was a really good sell right here. What brought that on? That volume pop? It's kind of impressive. Even slob. There's always gonna be people making it a little exciting. You gotta appreciate Rob for what he brings, to the chat. Rob and Red is the hardest one for me to tolerate. Red will probably get banned again next week. What up, DJ Polly? I'm seeing some higher lows in here. It kind of sucks because I don't have. There's a lot of context missing by just this 1 minute screenshot, like daily levels and stuff like that. But hmm. Here's some 5 minute. Yeah, I wonder if some of these I traded the 5 but screenshotted the 1 because it looked cool. This is pretty nice. Yeah, now we gotta get consistent now, Bobby. You know, everything's in place. This a nice level to level move right here, Trey. Super nice. A little late to the party on this entry, but took the breakout. There we go. Pretty classic there. Reset candle though. I'm telling you, Trey. Nah, this one's super textbook. No, I guess not, because we get this lower high put in right here before coming down. But I mean, it's a lot of variations going through here. Trying to see what's up with Karsten. I meant to send him some clips for him to look at, but I mean, kind of want him to show me some examples from his trades more than anything. Man, it's a total breakout right here. Yeah, but he uses the tape in level 2 to hit that button, from what I understand. And I feel like if I can if I can learn what he's seeing, because I mean, at least from the screenshots he's showing, he's doing it pretty consistently. Um, um, I mean, you know, he doesn't post his. I haven't seen him post any of his losses or anything. So you know, but yo, what up, Brian? Um, like if I can actually buy the dip itself instead of the break, like that would be fantabulous. Yeah. I mean, the buyers obviously are coming in to create the wick. You know what I mean? So there's something happening for sure. They're coming in to push the price back up and create the wick. Um, I just need to figure out what I'm looking for. you know. Which, I have an idea, but it'd be great to have somebody stand over my shoulder and point, like, see that? That right there. You know what I mean? That's what I'm hoping for. Because the tape, it just is so abstract at times. I'm seeing a lot of higher lows over VWAP that I'm taking without the higher high. Just like the bounce to VWAP and then the higher low. I'm seeing a lot of those. I think I might have to make a folder for that just on GP. It's a double bottom right here. I'm surprised this looked like it should have stopped out. Maybe not. That 2 cent stop. Yeah, I mean, actually, I should have waited for this moment right here to get the higher high. Boom, boom. Boy, look at this savage entry right here, boy. Savage. And top ticked it. That's another higher low plus feedback. Yeah, I know. I'm seeing a lot of that, Trey. A whole lot of that. Saw opening and took it. This like the same one, same situation. That VWAP test taken and ran. Is this kind of what you were showing me yesterday, Trey? Maybe not the entry. Yeah. That's that flow right there, boy. It's a lot of flow going on. A lot of flow. I was just reading price action, man. Just got away from myself. Did I put this in here already? Yeah. This one's pretty clean. Yeah. Yeah, and I just, without having the ability to discern the high quality, well, not necessarily to discern, but to not take the low quality. You know what I mean? That's the thing that's why I require the rules so much right now, because it's like I'm willing to take all of it, you know. And I really gotta build up that discipline and discernment to be like, okay, like, yeah, that could go, but it's not clean, you know, it's not high quality. I'm going through a bunch of my screenshots from when I think I was trading the VWAP sniper strategy that I'm trying to readopt now, and trying to sort through the screenshots that actually fit, and the ones where I'm just kind of free balling a bit. I want to be able to, I want to create a consistent picture in my mind of what an A plus setup is versus a C. And so that in the moment I can see that and see like, no, that's what I would call a C setup, and I'm not taking it. Cause like I take everything, you know, and I'm trying to not do that. Trying to not do that. Here's the higher low at VWAP. Yeah, for sure. The riot from earlier. Let's see. You talking about this one? Recent one. Okay, we're at 525. This one? We're talking about over here in this area. Um, well, I'm thinking I have this blue line is above this first high volume candle. So, you know, at the very beginning, this is what I would consider to be high volume support. But after all of this price action is traded, now we got, you know, you kind of can see a level here underneath, what was it, 2280, And so I'm thinking I was waiting for price to break above probably this high to get some confirmation that it could go higher. Because like if I bought it here, I would be worried about bumping heads at this high. Um, but I mean, this is like valid. You know what I mean? But yeah, like once we break this, and then we hold the pullback. You know, we got a nice pullback on lower volume, and you know, then I can take the break back above that level. Small risk. I like that better than buying this down here. Like it's a higher high compared to like this high and this high, and we're above this opening volume, but you know, we got all this trading volume in here now that I'm worried about. So at least if I get over this line, I'm catching most of this price action on the bottom side as support. So like as the price action builds as the day goes on, you know, I want to be I want to be building on the level, you know, I want to be building. So this is good support for these first couple moves, and then once we break that down, now I'm looking for a little higher. But who knows? I could have just been looking at something else and missed this entry, you know? But yeah, just I'm thinking that I was probably wanting to break over this resistance level to take the entry. It worked out really well. Yeah, so the what I want to see is the confirmation of the uptrend after testing VWAP. So like even though this is a higher high, higher low here, but we just got above VWAP, and now I want to see what we're gonna do now that we're above VWAP. So I want to see confirmation of the uptrend now that we're above VWAP. You know, so that would be waiting for a higher high and then a higher low. That's the A plus level, you know, that requires patience and sitting on hands and being willing to miss this move to that move, you know, for the one that I think is higher probability. Man, look at this chop though. This chop used to kill me, man. El Chapo. Man, I was so fearless back then. uh, fearless. Did I put this yellow one in here? Yep. Okay. Yo, Karsten, what's going on? Yeah, I'd love to have you on the same page with me, B. Yeah, that's a nice higher high. Ooh, I know these R's was crazy on this one. Like, talk about narrow range, man. I know I took my stop right up under there. Probably had like a 5 cent stop and ran all the way up. Probably less than that. Sheesh. Yeah, the gap was super weak. Friday should have been a no trade day, Bobby. I don't know if it was the challenge with Pond or just my typical can't sit on my hands, gotta find something to trade. But yeah, Friday was there was nothing there, bro. There was nothing there. Like I was so happy when that thing popped up on my scanner, and then it was so weak it dropped back off the scanner. Like if I wasn't paying attention, I would have missed it. Because I actually went away from the stock and I couldn't remember what the ticker was, and it wasn't on the scanner anymore. And I had to go back in the chart history just to find the ticker name so I could pull it back up again. So yeah, I was pretty desperate. Yeah, bro. That's my main obstacle right now. Like once I get a hold of that, I'll be in a much better place. Much better place. Then I can just deal with the variations of, the market and my strategy. If I can just, control myself to only trade in an A+ environment, you know? Like that's like the first step. Like if I don't even give myself a chance when I put trash on my watch list. Like I shooting myself in the foot before I even get started, man. Putting trash on my watch list. So that's like the first line of defense is to have strict criteria as to what I'm willing to watch. That too, Tristan, because I was gonna there was some trades I took earlier in the week that I was gonna send you clips for, but I was looking at it and I was like, the volume is so dry. Like, it had a lot of spreads and it was just really sporadic. I was like, I don't think this is a good example to try to learn this thing from. So I was kind of hoping you might have had some stuff that you can pull from your own trades um, to point out, what to look for. Yeah, I gotta that volume criteria is big, man. Yeah, you right, Bobby. Stock selection, man. Cut grass, wash cars, man. You living that grown up life, bro. I got a whole bunch of leaves I gotta put in my car that we bagged up over the last few weeks. Our vol more important than vol. Yeah, yeah. I mean, volume needs to be high, but it got to be relatively high as at the same time. Yeah. Yep. Man. Huh. Oh, snap. GME. I trade. I got some GME over here at 240s. Golly. Look at that one. Womp womp. So basically, when I see them stocks with bigger spreads, that's an automatic leave it alone. Automatic. We got consensus on that. I've been paying a lot more attention to the white prints too. Especially, I noticed on the spread too when the white prints are creeping up closer to the ask than the bid. Even on like the decimals, like, it'd be like oh 05 and oh 07, oh 09 closer to the ask than the bid. Then it ends up filling the ask. Hmm. This is a good conversation to help me with my criteria. Yeah, I probably need to step up my scanner settings as far as the volume criteria and RVOL criteria, because I've noticed a couple times it's giving me some straight garbage. Hmm. I don't know if I've seen that route, Trey. Oh, okay. Yeah, eventually I want to get rid of the 2R target and take profit based on the chart and tape. Well, not really the chart, but the tape. The volume that comes in, which I'm used to reading on the chart, but it's kind of after the fact at that point. I must have been hitting out of these manually. Hmm. You guys make me want to watch some tape, bro. Oh, Karsten messaged me back. So what's up, Karsten? We're gonna do a little a session on the Discord, cause I'll jump off here right now, bro. I'll jump off here right now. Let me know, bro. All right, man. I'm out, y'all. We're about to have a few select invites going down in the Discord. Um, all right, Knives. Trey, I'm gonna send you the invite. You know the deal. Um, but yeah, man. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. We about to be partying in the Discord, you guys. So yeah, man, cutting this one short. Appreciate you coming in to hang out. Hit that like button before we get out of here, please. And next week should be fun, man. Next week should be fun. It might be boring if the market keeps trashing, but that'll be fun too, man, to see my ability to sit on hands and wait, and not throw any R's out, not dig any holes for myself while the market is not presenting setups. That's something that I need to make my superpower, is to just be able to wait for the right moment. So yeah, man. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't. Discord links in the description. Y'all have a good weekend, man. Peace.